4.4.4 Organizational Overhead. The membership identification process carries with it a cost, a cognitive and enforcement overhead. This does not contribute much towards procurement of resources, but is focused exclusively on determining and enforcing membership. If the membership attributes are sensory, then clearly these senses and the brainpower behind the senses must be capable of differentiating the variations in these attributes across many entities and then deciding whether they are in group or out of group. Within our bodies, there's a complex mechanism which determines whether a particular cell is a member or not, and the body may kill or reject cells which it has identified as non-members. This can happen as designed during blood transfusions and organ transplants, which is why we use immune system suppressing drugs. It can also happen incorrectly in various autoimmune diseases when these mechanisms incorrectly identify parts of one's own body as non-members and starts attacking them. For the bird, this involves devoting large parts of the brain towards remembering and differentiating songs and dances. When does a bird learn this? Is this encoded in their DNA, or is it triggered by specific patterns of movements of its parent birds when the fledgling is in the nest? Either way, the bird brain is pushed to its limits in discerning species and flock membership. If the membership is behavioral, then the entity itself must also devote resources to learning and executing this specific behavior. Is this person a fan of the specific sports team? Just buying the jersey is not enough. She must also celebrate every team win and know the chants that are heard at opposing teams. For large organizations, there may be specific sub-organizations devoted to enforcing norms and attributes. Many religions have groups of religious police, particularly in times of social change and upheaval. Groups of auditors from large auto companies often visit suppliers and retailers to ensure that their facilities and processes are in compliance and there is no impact on the brand and reputation of the auto company. Membership and enforcement is an integral part of the existence of all organizations, particularly those with a large membership. Thus, organizations arise since they reduce uncertainty and risk for entities. We will now explore a critical aspect of life inside the organization: in-system competition.